to do part 5 because this is a big one. Clearly we have 11, 38, and then 39 here. So the detective, the messenger, and the Maya. The detective, look past the veil of illusion that someone is trying to pull over your eyes, that someone could be you, so examine your assumptions. I feel like it's this person trying to make sure they have every angle of everything here, but even when they do, I think this person has a really hard time trusting that. The messenger, make sure that what is being said is what is being heard. The same words and messages can often mean different things to different people. I feel like that there has been a theme of it being really hard for you to just communicate something directly with this person, or you have to communicate very directly with this person sometimes, because you know that if they, it's reminding me of something I posted a while ago. I'll try to find it, but it's like if you give them any hesitancy and in when you're noticing that this person is operating this way that is slightly suspicious, almost for nothing, right? That is slightly suspicious. Like if you aren't like, and you have doubt, it affects this person, they will back down. And that is not fully the, like, that King of Wands, that Emperor energy, that King of Swords energy that you are needing in this situation. Because if this situation is still something that in this person's mind is so, like, it's able to, they're putting in a position to be so fragile and so, like, to let this, like, fall so easily, then this person is like convincing themselves that the situation is a house of cards, and you are not responsible for maintaining that house of cards. You are not responsible for having to, like, this person is putting you in a position, or they're making you responsible for affirming the entire relationship based in, like, when they're in a certain mood and they're feeling a certain way, or they're feeling sensitive. It's like you feel like you have to walk on eggshells with this person. Also, the Maya, 11, allow past mistakes to help you see through all illusions so you can understand and act upon what you know is real and what you know is false. I think this person has a way of operating that you know. And I think that this has been something that's really intense. And I think also this is something where clear communication with turquoise. Leadership, prosperity. I think part of the reason why you are such a good communicator in this relationship is because you've had to adapt. You've had to be in order to make it work with this person, because you love them and because you see that this is something that affects this connection, and you know that this is difficult for this person. And so you are accommodating something that you know for them is not easy. It's something that at a certain point is actually not just like a wound that needs to be healed, right? You guys could be neurodivergent, or this person could have something going on that, you know, they don't tell you about, that you pick up on, but you know that they're not comfortable, they haven't opened up about this yet. So because of that, it's not, you're like not trying to push this person, right? And so because it's like it's tender, right? Like the situation is not just about healing and just about like make it better. Like, you know that this person and being in this relationship comes with this person and how they are and how they operate. I think that this person, that is something where like you know them well enough and you've been through scenarios where you've seen how they haven't even understood in the past the detriment of like when they let this take over, that because you've had an opportunity to see what that looks like in the past, or which maybe, you know, shit hit the fan in the past, right? Because you've seen that, you now know that like, okay, this is something that is not necessarily, it's not just it's just at a certain point, this person doesn't fully have control over this, right? And so because of that, you're able to see past it being something where you've let it just like be, where you've taken it personally. But I think the way that you do take it personally is that when you are fully aware of this, and that this is something that happens because it's like, it's just, it is something that comes with the connection. It's something that comes with this person, right? I think because you both know this, it's like this person not willing to be open about it and not willing to talk to you about it, as if you are not somebody who has worked through this with them, who does, you know, fully know the reality of the situation. You fully know this person, right? you probably know this person better than this person knows himself. But because they're not willing to admit that to themselves, I think that is what hurts you. I think because this person's not willing to like actually fully let themselves lean into something that time and time again you have shown is safe, that's where you take it personally, right? It's not just that you take it personally when this person does this like trust thing. It's that eventually you are not someone that they have to do these tests with. I know this, I can tell this person loves you. This is heartbreaking. This person is a strong person too. This seems like the type of situation where whatever this person is moving forward with or they're wanting, it would allow for like the type of accommodations that would need to be made in the situation in order for this person to not have to struggle with whatever this is, right? And I think that that barrier of you guys not being able to do that has been the hardest thing probably in this relationship. And if this reading doesn't really make sense, and if you're trying to have to like, if you're having to like figure it out, or like you're racking your brain, this is not for you. You have 7 here, the Seeker. You have 7 and 11. That's July 11th. That's tomorrow. The meaning of life is to seek ways to give your life meaning, doing so with gratitude, patience, and compassion for both yourself and others. I think you're one of the most patient, compassionate people that this person has ever encountered. Gratitude. I feel like you feel like this person brings meaning to your life in specific ways. I feel like you're very grateful to this person. I do think that you're both human, and I think that you both, you know, your patience wears thin sometimes, but I do think that there have been times in the past where you guys have both been so heartbroken over this situation, and like the ways that this has, the ways that this person's like mode of operating when they're not having an easy time, like the way that that can be detrimental to the situation. You would need them to really give you the okay here in order for you to show up for this person the way that you are like just waiting for permission to. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this one. It's my birthday today also. I did not expect to get so deep, but I feel very appreciative to be able to read for your guys' energies and for these connections, because I understand how misunderstood a lot of these connections are. Like, especially if you know this is a spiritual bond, how it makes it easy to kind of write it off or brush it off as a situation that is like, this person just needs to grow and do more healing. It's like, no, there's a level, it's not black and white like that. And this is a situation where it's absolutely not black and white like that. This is one where you guys